Welcome back to the Stephan Show. My name is Graham, and welcome to my show. And today we're doing something we have never done before. We're going to be confronting a scam artist here in the channel. So I got the scammer's contact information, and the profile picture was a picture of a lady. So I asked for more pictures of this lady, and they started sending me a whole bunch of different shots of this person. Guess what? The real person who this scam artist was pretending to be reached out to me. And now we're going to be talking with her in like a few minutes here and getting her side of the story of what's going on, having these people steal her information and essentially pretend to be her online to steal money from people. So with that said, this is going to be a juicy one, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe if you have not done that already. And with that said, let's bring on Whitney. This is not what I was expecting whatsoever, but we have the so-called scam artist. Unfortunately, they stole all of your pictures and they were pretending to be you while I made my video. What was it? I scammed a scam artist. And these people were using your pictures and dragging you into this. So I'm so sorry, by the way, for everything that happened, any misunderstanding. The whole video was that they were stealing your pictures. And I'm like, listen, I found the real person. Like, this is the actual person. So I didn't mean to, obviously there was a misunderstanding. So first of all, I just want to publicly say, sorry for any hate you got your way. You guys are ruthless, but don't do that in the future. So first of all, I want to ask, you were mentioning, because I reached out to you before I even posted the video saying that like they're stealing your pictures. You responded back to me and you said that this happens often, that these people pretend to be you online. When did that first start?
First time I actually noticed people were stealing my pictures was back in like 2012 when I was in college. I was like noticing like fake pages, like spam pages, all different types of people trying to like catfish, steal my pictures and try to talk to people on dating apps. And that was just like the majority. And now like as years goes by, of course it's been like 8 years, and like now people are actually like stealing my pictures for like clothing companies and like hair companies, books, magazines, club flyers, and scams. So here we are with that. So I get some messages where people are like, oh my gosh, like this person's pretending to be you. It's a scam, or they're trying to do this, X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, I don't know what to say or do because there's just so many pages. It's just like I can report it, I can block it, I can repost it on my page, have people report and block it, but unfortunately it never like disappears. It's just like always another page over and over again.
Oh gosh. How do you think they find you? Is it just through Instagram, do you think?
Strictly through Instagram, because I'm really like a low-key person. Other than like just working, running my business, I'm literally just at home. I think like collabing with like a lot of companies has brought more exposure to me. So people like see my face floating around maybe through like that type of thing. But I really don't know why they picked me. That's like the $1 million question right there. Why me?
So this happens that often that it's like, it seems like a weekly thing or a monthly thing that like someone reaches out like, hey, I found your pictures?
Every month or every couple months I hear like, hey, this person pretending to be you. I feel like now a lot of people kind of stop sending me it because like they know that I know that it's happening. Like sometimes if you just type like Whitney on Instagram, like you'll see like a whole bunch of pages and some of them will have like my profile picture on there. And it's almost scary that people literally like make a whole identity out of me with my face. And it sometimes gets like creeps me out and like I freak out because when I go places, like I've had somebody come to me and like, oh yeah, like somebody catfished me with your pictures before. And I'm like, dude, why are you staring at me? And it gets to the point where I'm like, going out in public gets like awkward sometimes because I'm like, does this person like know me from like a fake page, or do they like know me from like my real online presence, or like what is it? So yeah.
Wow. So what are the other negative effects that you've seen from that? Do people ever go to you and be like, hey, you scammed me, I sent you a Bitcoin?
Somebody has said that somebody has scammed me and they realized that it wasn't the real page after they found my real page. And I was just like, I'm sorry, like you got to be careful. Like it's the internet. Like I've had nothing to do with it. And I feel bad, but it's kind of just like, it's the internet. Like you know, you can't just trust everything on the internet that you see or you read. And like, it gets kind of tedious sometimes, and it really makes me mad deep down, because like I'll watch my story and it'll be like so many fake pages sometimes, and I'll like try to block them. And then like I refresh my story later that day and there's like another 6 or like another 10. And it's just like, it just never ends. So I'm like, I feel like Instagram really needs to like make it to where like you can only make so many pages with like an IP address or something at this point, because it's on Twitter, it's Snapchat, it's Instagram, it's Facebook, like you name it, like there's fake pages of me on there. So
I wonder if it's something like where they already have you, like once you're in the system, it becomes that much easier for like other of them to start using you. Because what I noticed with these cryptocurrency scammers, my theory, guys, is that there's one big organization. Like there's one owner at the top who then employs all of these other people at the bottom to go and do these scams, because some of the Bitcoin addresses I was looking into are all the same. So it makes me think that there are multiple people working on the same organization, so that like if they have your information to begin with, they're probably just copy and pasting like the same profiles like over and over again with like different names, with different scams. So once you're their like poster child, they just can keep reusing it. It kind of makes sense.
I guess maybe my face works, so they're like, keep using her. I don't know, but I really wish they would stop, because I'm like, no, not a scam. And like one of the fake pages that I've come across had like 8,000, 10,000 followers. And I'm like, that's a lot of followers to think like I'm really this person.
That's actually impressive. The fact that
I was slightly impressed. Yeah, I was like, wow.
You almost got to give them credit for that. Like, hey, keep it. Like, you can be me if you want to. You've got 10K followers on a fake account. I want to mention this before I forget the idea. I had the best idea just now. What I could have you do is say a message, and then I'm going to take your message. Tomorrow, I'm going to message the person pretending to be you with actually you. And then what I'm going to do is record their response, and then I'll put it up in the video.
Oh, wow.
So right now, guys, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to text it to the scam artist. So by the time you see this, we're going to get their response.
Stop. Like, use somebody else. At this point, like, I honestly want to find everybody and press charges. I did contact, like, my attorney about it, because I was just like, hey, like, what can we do? Because at this point, it's like, it's kind of putting me at danger. You know what I mean? I really want to say, like, stop using my account.
Yeah, I could put up the response right here. Hey, guys, so I'm stepping in to do some of the editing right now for Jack, and no response. This person did not get back to us, unfortunately. So now back to the video. Yeah, so, I mean, the best thing that we could do is just, you never send cryptocurrency. You never send Bitcoin to somebody over WhatsApp. Ask your friends if you're unsure if something is good investment. I guarantee out of 3 people, 3 of them will tell you it's a bad idea. But yeah, I want to say again, I'm sorry how many people reached out to you. I posted on my story. So again, the backstory here. I mentioned, like I said in the video, like I found the actual account, and like this is talking about like this is really you. And then I figured it's common sense that like, obviously I'm like proving it's not you by being like, send me a DM on this, follow me back. Obviously this fake account is not going to do that. So I thought it was common sense. So then when I issued that Instagram story, a lot of people were like, dude, you didn't need to say this. You didn't need to say it's common sense. But then it's like, it's not necessarily common sense. Sometimes I forget that. It's like what we would think is common sense isn't always common sense. So
I know I woke up this morning to like literally probably like 400 notifications about it. And before I went to sleep, I literally had to put my page on private because of all like the comments and like the story replies. I was just like, people are like, I'm gonna report you to the feds. I'm doing that, and I'm just like,
gosh. So how about this, guys? To make it up to you, let's all do you a favor. If people want to follow you on Instagram, the real person, as in not the person who's trying to scam you, Verified.Whitney. I'll put your info in the description if you want to. We'll make it up to you. We'll make this right, guys. If the Graham Stephan army goes and attacks someone, they shouldn't be doing that. Especially someone innocent. Don't do that. So I'll link to your information down below in the description. And maybe if you want to, so this could be funny. We could do like a finance breakdown. If you want to do that, depending on how, if this episode does well, we could do like a finance breakdown. If that's something you want, talk about personal finances, and
we can definitely partner up and collab in the future. I definitely appreciate that, and you definitely have a huge supportive army behind you. They're definitely quick, and they're definitely supportive. They're like, "You scammed Graham," and I'm like, "What?"
Gosh. No, guys, we'll make it very clear.
They're like the Beyonce beehive right there. You have a huge support system, which is awesome.
Thank you guys, but sometimes too supportive. So how about this? We'll end this here. All I need is for you to tell people to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
Definitely like and comment, subscribe, guys. And definitely check out my page as well. Like Graham said, I'm not a scammer, but we're cool. You know, this is all good. We just had to make a clarification for you guys and, you know, explain everything.
Cool. And just say destroy the like button. You have to say destroy it.
Destroy the like button. Destroy it.
Thanks. Cool.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
Nice finally meeting you.
You too.
So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to destroy the subscribe button and the notification bell. Also, feel free to add us both on Instagram. I post it pretty much daily. So if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there, as well as get your 3 free stocks down below in the description. Webull is going to give you 3 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, with 2 of those stocks worth at minimum $8 and all the way up to $1,600. So if you want 3 free stocks, use the link down below in the description. Let me know which ones you get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.